let's think about the skin. The skin is the outer covering to the body, and it is continuous with mucous membranes. So it's this all-encompassing layer. It forms the integumentary system, and it has three main layers associated with it. The first being the epidermis, the second being the dermis, and the third being the adipose layer. In some textbooks, it may say 2, and it will just list the epidermis and the dermis. Others will list 3, and those are the 3 that we've got up on the board. We are going to deal with the first 2 in detail. The adipose we talked about when we did connective tissues in the very first module. Epidermis we'll just look at very briefly, just a bit of a rehash of stuff we've already done, and then we'll concentrate on what's going on in the dermis. So, first of all, the epidermis. If you remember, we said that it's formed from stratified epithelium, and it is keratinized, and the keratin, if you remember, is protective and waterproofing. It is composed of 5 layers, and they are running downwards from the surface: the stratum corneum, the stratum lucidum, the stratum granulosum, the stratum spinosum, and the stratum germinale. Stratum meaning layer. And these are the 5 different identifiable layers. We won't worry too much about what's going on in each layer. Just remember back from the very first module that from the deepest layer upwards, we have a transition of living, actively dividing cells at the bottom, and then as we go up through the layers, they are dying, becoming misshapen, and becoming more and more and more full of keratin, until we've got this cornified layer on the top. This is the tougher, highly keratinized outer covering. So that's the epidermis.